What's up, guys? We're here with another deck profile. So why don't you tell us who you are and what you played?
I'm Bert. Most of you guys know me. I'm playing Punk Therion now. I was trying the Gold Pride deck out, but I think I found a build I liked. And it's been showing pretty good results. I won locals, and then I got second after second one. So it's a pretty solid list. Only lost one match. So
Hi. So you liking the deck so far? Kind of, how's it been? Because I know this isn't the first iteration of the deck.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. This one has actually a lot of ability to play through interactions and play through hand traps, and you play a lot of hand traps, so it's really good. Like going second and playing into a board, sometimes you just draw two hand traps and then just kill them. So,
All right, well, let's see the deck list.
alright, so punk cards, three ogre dance, discard to search a punk that's on a level 8. Pretty good. The on board effect comes up some of the time, but you really just use it because it's a Rhoda. So um, triple Foxy Tune, send her from the hand to the graveyard, and then send another card, any card, and then summon a punk from the deck except for level 8. So she's really good, gets you access to see him in. That's really what these two cards are here for. Dear Note, we play 2. This card's really good. It's your 5 to let you get into Synchro 8s, and also 2, it's a monster reborn whenever it leaves the field. It's probably like the best card in the deck. Um, it's freaking crazy. So, and it's also just anytime it's sent from the field to the graveyard, so you can link this off too and trigger its effect. So you can do link climb plays. Start of the show, 3 Zeman. Goes crazy. Pay 6 search for a punk, any punk. And then the effect to gain the attack whenever it leaves the field is actually kind of relevant right now. Because there's a lot of monsters that are 3k defense, like Shangri-La or Arise Heart 3k attack, and so like being able to give your amazing Punk Dragon 600 attack is actually kind of important, just to be able to beat over some things, which is an effect that nobody ever uses. Um, 2 Shark Kusai, we are playing the Fusion. This card's crazy. You have to play 2. I was playing 1, and it felt okay, but it felt really inconsistent, so playing 2 is just way better. Sometimes you draw this card, and that's all you really need to combo off. You'll have this in 2 punks, and you can play through pretty much anything. So, um, and the last punk, we're playing Wagon, Search the Field Spell. Field Spell gets you draws, and the Field Spell is really good because it's a free discard for your combo. And also, too, if you start with E-Telly, your whole combo is just off of 1 discard. So being able to search the field spell, it's pretty crazy. And then onto the Therion stuff. Regulus, Lily, Duke, Empress, and From. Uh, these are all good. This is a bounce. It summons 1 Therion that's equipped. This one is just really big. It's a psychic and it's level 8. The effect to protect comes up some of the times, not really though. Searches Therion spell, field spell, and this one's Syndicate. Obviously, this is the one that's on your inboard. But these are all really good. They're level 8 free bodies that you get to summon as part of your combo. Which with Sharkusai, since he has a quick synchro, you can make Amazing Dragon with this plus 1 of these. So it's really good. And also, like, we play this one just because it's a 7 and it allows us to make Baron. And then turn 2 it has a useful effect. Whereas, like, Bull really doesn't do anything. So, Pump's pretty good. That's all the Therion monsters. And then we play just 3 Nitro Head. This is all for the Gold Pride cards. This card's really good. It has some niche uses leaving it on board against Kashtira. But like Captain Carey is just, she's really, really good if you can draw her, but playing the trap is just kind of a brick. And if you're playing the trap, it means you have to play more Gold Pride monsters. And like right now, Leon doesn't do anything for you going first, really. He's only really good to summon him off of Star Leon, which means you have to summon Captain Carey and synchro with a punk to make Star Leon, and then summon him at the end of turn after using Star Leon. But Nitro Head's the best one. Free level 8 body as long as your life points are lower. We're playing Punk, so our life points are always lower. So it's really, really good. He's crazy. Yeah, the effective pop comes up sometimes if your opponent doesn't know how to play, or if like they make a suboptimal board because you hand trap them, and then turn 2 you leave this on the board. You can put it in front of like a Cashier at Birth or something to be able to remove that. So it's pretty good. Um, Spells, 1 Discoliseum, 1 Jam Session. This card's crazy. This card's crazy. The amount of times people have swung into Sharakusai while I have this on board, and I'm like, okay, cool, dump, Duke or something that I don't need, and they're like, oh, I forgot, and it's crazy. So people forgot about what this card does, and the battle protection is like the best part of it. So, Double E Telly, just another way to seize the Yamen. We're playing 12 ways to seize the Yamen. It's the best card in the deck. And hand traps, triple Ash, Ash is broken, triple Gamma, the driver. It's just really good. This also can come up because the combo line for the fusion, you tribute the fusion, and that's like the one spot it hurts to get ashed. So there's times where you'll tribute the fusion, your opponent ashes, you gamma, and then you get a free synchro 8 out of it, which is crazy. So that's really good. Free 8 bodies all day. That's what we want. It's Cashier format. 3 nib. You gotta play it. Card's broken. Saves you every game. And then the last card, 3 Infirm. The only trap we're playing. This card's good. We're not playing Madam Spider. We're not playing the Gabagoo. We're just playing essentially just 1 card combo and a bunch of hand traps to protect it. So
40 in the main?
yeah, 40 in the main. So it's 40 in the main. It's really consistent too because, like I said, you're playing 12 ways to seize the Yamen, and if you seize the Yamen plus E-Tally, you have full combo plus a extender. So there's times where you summon the Yamen, you use the effect, you get Ash, and you use E-Tally out Sharakusai because it was a bait. So extra deck. For the 8s, we play Jam Dragon Drive. This card's really good. Strategy for a punk. This comes up some of the time. When you already have like Lily in hand, you can make this and get a plus and get a draw off the field spell. So that's really good. But if you like hard open the Lily, you can pitch it off a Foxy Tune. You make this, you get the draw, and you get the search. So you have another discard too. This card's broken. This is the only reason why the deck works. When he summons, he dumps a plant or insect monster. That's all he does, really. You can use him to make a plant or insect a tuner, so you can make your Lily a tuner or whatever, but he's just really good to dump Lily into grave. So, but there is combo lines where you can use this to make Lily a tuner and then make like a Zolkin line. So, and then the last level 8, this should be Hot Red Dragon Archfiend because he only blows up attack position monsters. But this card's also really good. You play it for time, and then also you can make this into somebody's board and just blow up their whole board. And then you still have a 3K body. So if you have an extender, you can play past that. So it's actually kind of good. Rest of the synchros, Navy Dragon Mech. You make this on your turn. It's kind of hard to make, but you can make it sometimes. But you make this, it's a synchro 9, and then you could just blank like 4 monsters because you have 4 tuners in grave, so it's really good. Barone, she's really good, comes up some of the time. And then Amazing Dragon. This is literally your whole interaction on your opponent's turn. Bounce 3 to 4 on your opponent's turn. And then on your turn, you need the monster reborn. So this card's crazy. I don't know why people weren't really playing this card before Punk became its own deck, but this card's crazy. It's really good to leave in engine if you're playing at 8. So Rising Carp, this card's crazy. It's your 1 combo piece. You only play 1. You only need 1. But XYZs, these are all you play. You play Felgren and you play Sargus. You overlay this with 2 8s. You search Regulus. Do the rest of your combo. You make this. You detach, triggers a bounce Lily, and then you summon Lily with Regulus attached. So you get a negate and a free 8 body to synchro with on your opponent's turn. So it's pretty crazy. And Lynx, IP. IP, she's good. Lambda, we play this because we play Gamma and we can make it. There's times where if you open up E-Telly plus 2 extenders, you can just make Lambda and then resolve full E-Telly combo if you have a Gamma in hand. We play Asa. All of our punks are Earth, pretty much. So it's really crazy. Summon it still Fenrir, link it off into Unicorn. Also, too, you can link a Deer Note off. Deer Note gets summoned back. You can steal a Unicorn or steal a Fenrir. Make Unicorn, shuffle a card, and then the last card extra access code, you make access code then. So you get access code plus 2 pops, and it's 53. So if your opponent puts an Earth Engrave, it's really good. It's crazy for going second. But
So with Cashier being super popular, are you worried about like anything being banished since you're playing a bunch of like one of extra deck cards, or is it kind of like if they banish one of your one ofs, like you can pivot into another line?
the only thing that hurts really if they banish it is the card, because it's part of the combo line. You can do the line if you have a Foxy or an Ogre Dance in your grave by just making this, but you play this because it summons the Deer Note and the Wagon from your deck, so you get to search for the field spell, and then you get to make the 8. But you can also just summon Zeoman, search the Foxy Tune, pitch the Foxy Tune, summon the Deer Note from your deck, and then you can just go straight into this and reborn the Foxy Tune. So then you still get the Lily Dump and the 8, which is good. So the only thing that matters if they banish it face down is like this kind of hurts. And then the Sargus is combo piece. But if they're hitting a combo piece, then you just literally go straight into board breakers in your extra deck and they lose. So
All right. Well, thanks for the deck list. Do you have any shout outs or anything like that?
shout out the homies Jordan, Nick, Gio, Team Main Phase, the boys. So
Go check out the merch online. We
go
got
check
some
out
new
the
sleeves
merch.
coming out.
Yeah, new sleeves, Aquaman sleeves.
We got some ninja ones coming out too. You can pick up your own hoodies, anything like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the deck profile.